Hello dear students, let us discuss an illustration on valuation of shares under net asset method, yield method and earning capacity method, and also included fair value method. Let us start. On March 31st, 2022, the balance sheet of A Limited company reveals the following position. So liabilities they have given issued capital in 10 rupees shares, 4 lakh rupees, reserves, profit and loss account, 6% debentures and current liabilities. And come to the asset side, they have given fixed assets and current assets, goodwill. So total we have 7,40,000 rupees. March 31st, 2022, the fixed assets were independently valued at 3,50,000 rupees and the goodwill at 50,000 rupees. The net profit for the 3 years were 2019-20, 51,600, 2021, 52,000, 21-22, 51,650 rupees, of which 20% was placed under reserve. This proportion being considered reasonable in industry in which the company is engaged and where a fair investment return may be taken at 10%. So compute the value of company shares by net asset method, the yield value method and the earning capacity method. So in this problem, I have also considered the fair value method. So let us start with the solution under net asset method. I have already uploaded the short videos for the format and the steps under different methods, the valuation of shares. Please watch those videos first for the better understanding of the concepts. So here, market value of assets we need to consider. So current assets as per the balance sheet. Market value of current assets as per the balance sheet and market value of fixed assets and the goodwill as per the valuation. So whatever the value they have given, so that has been taken into consideration. So current assets, as there is no market value, we have taken 2 lakh. Market value of fixed assets given in the additional information and goodwill is also given in the additional information that has taken into consideration. Total we have got 6 lakh rupees is the total market value of asset. So less total liabilities, 5% debentures given and also current liabilities given. So 1 lakh rupees is a debenture and current liabilities is 1,30,000. 2,30,000 is a total liabilities. So what is a net asset available for the shareholders is 3,70,000 rupees. And intrinsic value per share. How do we calculate intrinsic value per share? Net value of asset available to shareholder divided by number of shares. So what is the intrinsic value? 3,70,000 divided by 40,000 shares. So it is 9 rupee 25 paise per share will be the intrinsic value. So this is how we need to calculate the intrinsic value per share under net asset method. Let us see the next method, that is yield method. In the yield method, we go through 4 steps. So in the first step, we calculate the average profits. So how do we calculate average profit? Total profits divided by number of years. So total profits given is 51,600, 52,000 and 51,650 divided by 3. If we do this, we get 51,750 as a total average profit. Then calculation of profits available to equity shareholder. So how do we calculate profit available to equity shareholder? So average profit has given 51,750, with that less transfer to reserve. So as in the question it has given 20% will be transferring as a reserve, 10,350 we are deducting and the remaining balance we consider as a profit available to shareholders. The next thing, calculation of capitalized profit. How do we calculate this? Capitalized profit is equal to profit available to shareholders divided by normal rate of return multiplied by 100. So 41,400 divided by 10 multiplied by 100, you get 4,14,000 rupees. Next, calculation of market value per share. How do we calculate this? Here, considering the capitalized profit divided by number of shares. So what is the capitalized profit? 4,14,000 divided by what are the number of shares? We have 40,000 shares. So we got 10 rupee 35 paise per share. The next calculation, is earning capacity method. So, under earning capacity method, the first step is calculation of rate of earnings. So, how do we calculate the rate of earnings? Average profit divided by capital employed multiplied by 100. So, all the things we have already calculated, just apply to this calculations and we get 14% as a rate of earnings. And calculation of market value per share, market price per share is equal to rate of earnings divided by number of rate of return multiplied by paid up value per share. So what is the rate of earnings we have calculated? 14% divided by 10 is the rate of return it has given, and multiplied by paid up value per share given in the question is 10 rupees. So we got 14 rupees per share as a market value per share. And at the end, fair value method also I have calculated here. How do we calculate fair value method? Intrinsic value plus market value divided by intrinsic value. Already we know, market value also we know, and divided by 2 we need to do. So 9.25 plus 10.25 divided by 2. 9 rupee 80 paise per share. So this 2 is not, should not be considered. 9 rupee 80 paise per share is the answer. This is how we need to calculate the value per share under different methods. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubts, please post it in the comment section. Happy learning to all.